From the constellations above to the stories we tell, humans have always searched for patterns, for meaning in the chaos. And in the book that has guided billions for millennia, the Bible, few numbers resonate quite like 12. 12 tribes, 12 apostles, 12 gates to a heavenly city. Coincidence or a glimpse into a deeper cosmic structure? Join me now as we journey through the pages of history, exploring the profound significance of the number 12. We'll uncover its presence in the lives of patriarchs and prophets, in pivotal events, and in the very architecture of the divine. This isn't just about numerology, but about understanding the language of symbolism, the whispers of something greater that echo through these ancient texts. Prepare to see the Bible and perhaps our own world in a whole new light. Our story begins with a man named Jacob, destined to become the father of a nation. From his 12 sons, 12 tribes would rise, each a unique thread in the tapestry of Israel. Reuben, the firstborn, carried the weight of expectation, but also the burden of past mistakes. Simeon, known for his fierce loyalty, could be as quick to anger as he was to defend his family. Levi, destined for priesthood, embodied the sacred duty of connecting humanity to the divine. Judah, from whose line King David and even Jesus would emerge, represented leadership and kingship. Each son, each tribe carried its own strengths and weaknesses, reflecting the beautiful complexity of the human spirit. But together these 12 sons formed the foundation of a people chosen to carry a profound spiritual message to the world. As Jacob's descendants multiplied, they evolved into 12 distinct tribes, each assigned a portion of the promised land. These weren't just geographical divisions, but expressions of unique identities and roles within the nation. Asher, blessed with fertile lands, became known for its abundance and prosperity. Naphtali, dwelling in the northern hills, developed a reputation for speed and agility. Gad, fierce warriors, protected the nation's borders with unwavering courage. From the seers of Issachar to the seafaring Zebulun, each tribe contributed to the rich tapestry of Israel's cultural and spiritual life. Their stories, woven together, paint a vibrant picture of a people chosen, tested, and ultimately bound by a shared destiny. Imagine the scene. A vast river, a symbol of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, lay before the Israelites. They were poised to enter the promised land, but fear and doubt threatened to hold them back. It was then that Joshua, their leader, instructed that 12 stones be taken from the riverbed, one for each tribe. These stones, once submerged beneath rushing waters, became tangible reminders of God's faithfulness. Erected as a monument, they served as a testament to the miraculous parting of the Jordan, a symbol of triumph over adversity. Generations to come would look upon those stones and remember that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome with faith. Centuries later, a new chapter in the story of 12 unfolded. A young carpenter from Nazareth, Jesus, called upon 12 ordinary men to become his disciples. These weren't scholars or priests, but fishermen, tax collectors, men from humble walks of life. There was Peter, the outspoken leader, and John, the beloved disciple known for his compassion. There was Thomas, the doubter, and Matthew, the former tax collector who found redemption. Jesus saw in them the potential for greatness, the capacity to carry his message of love and forgiveness to the ends of the earth. He invested in them, taught them, and empowered them to become the pillars upon which the early Christian church would be built. Even in childhood, the significance of the number 12 manifested in the life of Jesus. At the tender age of 12, considered a turning point in a young man's life, he accompanied his parents on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. It was in the bustling temple courts, amidst the learned scholars, that Jesus' true nature began to shine through. He listened intently, engaged in deep theological discussions, and astonished the elders with his wisdom and understanding. This event, recounted in the Gospel of Luke, offers a glimpse into the extraordinary mind and spirit of Jesus. It reveals a precocious wisdom, a thirst for knowledge, and a profound connection to his Father in heaven that would only deepen with time. Throughout the Bible, the 12th hour often marks a turning point, a moment of crisis or divine intervention. It's the brink of midnight, the final hour before a new day dawns. Think of the parable of the laborers in the vineyard, where those hired at the 11th hour received the same wage as those who toiled all day. Or consider the plea of the persistent widow, who finally received justice from the unjust judge at the 11th hour. These stories remind us that God's timing is not our own. He often works in the shadows, in the spaces between hope and despair, to bring about his perfect will. In the book of Revelation, we catch a glimpse of a future so glorious, so awe-inspiring, that it transcends human comprehension. John, the beloved disciple, describes a city of dazzling beauty, the New Jerusalem, descending from heaven. And at the heart of this celestial city are 12 gates, each crafted from a single luminous pearl. These gates, eternally open, welcome the redeemed from every nation, tribe, and tongue. The number 12 in this context represents wholeness, completeness. It speaks to the reunification of God's people, the 12 tribes of Israel, now joined by believers from every corner of the earth. The New Jerusalem, with its 12 pearly gates, becomes a symbol of ultimate unity, a place where earthly divisions are erased and God's love reigns supreme. Reuben, Jacob's firstborn son, carried the weight of expectation. As the eldest, he was entitled to a double portion of inheritance, a position of leadership amongst his brothers. Yet Reuben's story is a complex one, marked by both strength and tragic missteps. He was known for his impulsiveness, a quality that led him to make choices he would later regret. Despite his flaws, Reuben displayed moments of compassion and a fierce loyalty to his family. His story serves as a reminder that even those born with great potential can stumble and fall. Reuben's life teaches us that true leadership requires more than just birthright. It demands integrity, wisdom, and a willingness to learn from our mistakes. Simeon, the second son of Jacob, was a man of fierce passions, driven by a deep sense of loyalty to his family and his tribe. His story is forever entwined with that of his sister Dinah, and the violent act of revenge he and his brother Levi took upon her behalf. While Simeon's actions demonstrate the protective instincts of a brother, they also highlight the dangers of unchecked anger and the cyclical nature of violence. His story serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even righteous anger can have devastating consequences. Despite his flaws, Simeon's unwavering loyalty to his kin remains a defining characteristic. His story reminds us of the powerful bonds of family and the importance of seeking justice through tempered means. Levi, the third son of Jacob, stands out for his unique destiny. His descendants were chosen for a sacred calling to serve as priests and guardians of the Ark of the Covenant. From a young age, Levi displayed a strong moral compass and a deep reverence for the divine. While his actions alongside Simeon in avenging their sister were rash, they also revealed a commitment to upholding what he believed to be right. Through Levi's lineage, the world received the gift of the priesthood, a lineage tasked with bridging the gap between humanity and the divine. His story reminds us that God often uses those who are flawed, those who have known both darkness and light, to carry out his most sacred purposes. Judah, the fourth son of Jacob, holds a place of particular significance in the biblical narrative. It was from his lineage that King David, the legendary ruler of Israel, would emerge, and it is through Judah that the lineage of Jesus himself is traced. Judah's story is one of transformation. Initially prone to selfishness and even deceit, he undergoes a profound change of heart, ultimately sacrificing his own well-being for the sake of his younger brother Benjamin. This act of selflessness marked a turning point in Judah's life and foreshadowed the greatness that would come from his lineage. His story reminds us that true leadership often emerges from unexpected places, and that even those who have faltered can rise to fulfill their destinies. Issachar, the ninth son of Jacob, possessed a unique gift, the ability to understand the times and provide wise counsel to his people. He was a student of the seasons, a keen observer of both the natural world and the currents of human affairs. This wisdom made Issachar an invaluable advisor to his brothers, helping them navigate challenges and make decisions that would ensure the prosperity of their tribes. His story highlights the importance of discernment, of taking the time to truly understand the complexities of a situation before taking action. In a world often driven by haste and superficiality, Issachar's example serves as a powerful reminder of the value of deep thought, careful observation, and the pursuit of wisdom. As we've journeyed through the pages of the Bible, we've seen the number 12 woven into the very fabric of its narratives. It's a number that speaks of completeness, of divine order, of a plan that extends far beyond our limited human understanding. From the 12 sons of Jacob who gave rise to a nation, to the 12 apostles who carried the message of Christ to the world, to the 12 gates of the New Jerusalem, symbolizing the ultimate unity of God's people, the number 12 resonates with profound meaning. Understanding its significance unlocks new layers of appreciation for the Bible's rich tapestry of stories, reminding us that even in the seemingly insignificant details, a deeper truth awaits to be discovered.